I'm Matt.
I'm Sarah.
And we're at 5 Browning Street in Lynn. We've been here now about 5 years, and we're here for about 4 years before we decided to do the works.
Yeah, we decided that we needed extra space. Got a big family, 3 children. It was a kind of 3-bedroom house, so we needed to create an extra room. So that's kind of started us on this journey.
I knew Brendan socially, met him a couple of times. Really good guy, easy to talk to. And a friend of mine who had his house renovated by Brendan recommended him, along with someone else I knew. So we did put it out to tender and had 2 other builders, but we decided to go for Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan, next level.
Next level. I guess the first bit was deciding what we wanted, which was to go upstairs, but we didn't want it to just be another villa extension. We wanted it to be a little bit contemporary or different. So Says Jackson was the architect, and we worked with Katie Lockhart as well, who helped do some design aspects. So they sort of came up with, we gave them the brief. We wanted upstairs to be our own little sanctuary, get away from the kids, wanted it to be quite a large open space. So I think...
And we could make use of the views. We knew that if we went up, because we're kind of a bit raised, that like there would be some good views and let lots of light in.
We sort of got the initial brief with Says Jackson done, and then that was one of the really good things working with Next Level and Brendan, is a collaboration, and they worked really well with the designer, with Katie and with Says Jackson. So a lot of ideas were bandied around. We had Brendan's input before we sort of arrived at the final design, which was really cool.
Yeah, it was a great collaboration, like a good team effort, and everyone listened to each other, and didn't really hit any hurdles with the design. Nothing was kind of unachievable, so everyone was kind of on the same team to make it really work.
I've got a vinyl collection, tend to play music loud. So one of the things that actually I think that might have been sort of came from Brendan and the crew is here, this large entrance. It didn't used to be that big, so they've sort of opened that right up, and we've got a big soundproof door that cuts that off, which is pretty good. And we put soundproofing in all the walls that feed down to the kids' bedrooms. That was a bonus. Kids have now got what used to be part of the master bedroom. We cut that in half and created just a small media TV room. It's got an arcade in there. It's got our old ensuite. So it's a really cool little room that the kids can just sort of get away from us, and we can get away from them. It works perfectly. Project manager and the on-site team were fantastic. It's the tidiest build site I've ever been on. At the end of each workday, and as they're going through the day, continuously sweeping, really respected the neighbours. Just a really tidy, clean crew, heaps of dialogue with us.
So overall, really great experience working with Next Level, really collaborative with our architect and designer, and just delivered on the finish and the results that we were after. So we're really pleased. We're super stoked.
Yeah, no, they're great. Highly recommend Next Level.